Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Sunderland Road to Glory career mode. And today we are going to be making a few big decisions on player sales. We need to raise some money, sell some of these deadwood players. I mean, to be fair, I've got a big squad. We can trim some of the fat here, I reckon. We've got two centre-backs here that I don't need both. You know, we could potentially look at selling one of them. I don't know who. We've got Barker, who, by the way, has a new picture in-game now if you update your game. I finally updated FIFA, which means I'll be playing on Legendary. This brings me on to something I wanted to talk about, by the way. I've got it clarified by the guys at EA. The difference between Legendary and Ultimate Difficulty is 0. There's no difference up until that patch where they improved Ultimate Difficulty. Now, you might be thinking, oh, they improved it, made it harder, right? No, all they did was boost the player ratings on the opposing team to 99. Everything is 99. So up until then, we literally were playing Legendary on Ultimate. So there is no difference between the two. It's just the player ratings. Now, in a career mode, it makes 0 sense to play on Ultimate then because you're not going to be progressing. You're going to be playing the same team every single week. You see where I'm coming from? So we will be dialing it back to Legendary, which is the same quality that I've been on this entire series, and I'll just continue using sliders. So that's really great, EA. That's fantastic that we actually played around 4 or 5 months of this game on Ultimate Difficulty for nothing. There was no improvement whatsoever from Legendary. It's actually mind-boggling how inept these guys are. It's a joke, really, isn't it? But anyway, that means we'll be playing on Legendary. The difficulty is exactly the same that we've had this entire series. If I go on to Ultimate at some time, that just means I'm playing against 99 rated players in every position, which is just, oh, it's stupid. I could sit here all day and talk about how stupid that is. In career mode, there's no point in playing then, is there? All you're doing is improving your side, but you're not actually playing a different. You're playing the same team every week. It's so annoying. Why not just make them smarter? You know, make them actually do more difficult things on the pitch. Anyway, I'm getting off track here. We're looking at selling Barker. I'm looking at selling Kimpioka as well. I don't know if there's any other players that I want to sell, but it might be that I need to, because you'll see in a moment the players I've added to my shortlist are rather expensive because I do have the Premier League in mind. Whether it's next season or the season after that, we will need bigger players, better rated players. Straight away, we have received 2 offers, one for Willis, 1.25 million, and one for Kimpioka, 440,000. So Kimpioka is worth 400k. We could probably get more, but I'm not going to try. We're just going to go ahead and accept it. Now, Willis, apparently, we could get up to 1.45 million. So what I'm going to do is delegate this. I will take 1.3. So we'll start it at 1.4. But don't sell him for less than 1.3. Yeah, let's try 1.3 so we can get ourselves 50k more. Not really a big deal, but if we can get 14, that'd be great. 1.4, that'd be absolutely perfect. So that's 2 offers that we've accepted. Let's have a look at the transfer hub here, and I'll show you the shortlisted players. We've got Parrott, we've got Grant. Let's do that so they're at the top. We've got Ida, McBurney, and Robinson. There are other players, but of course, I am trying to sign players that have real faces only. These players, I reckon, could all be very good. The problem is, Grant is probably a first-team player, so I would have to drop Morris or Nemecha, which, let's be fair, that just isn't going to happen. We've got McBurney and Robinson. They're probably both higher rated as well, so I don't know. It's difficult because these guys, having been in the Premier League last season, they're on very high wages. Ida is a player that I was looking at before. And remember, I'm not really looking for a first-team striker. I'm looking for someone that can maybe come off the bench and offer something different. He is 6'3". He's stronger. He's going to be much better in the air. Maybe that's a decent shout. Parrott, I'm kind of not so interested in anymore, just because I think Ida would be a better choice. Lawrence, oh man, what do I do? It's not like he's insanely good. You know, if you look at his stats, he's very well-rounded, but he doesn't excel at anything. Would he become a signing that's just a bit meh, you know? But honestly, it's a free signing, right? We'd be paying just for his wages. So that's the only thing that's keeping me interested here, because I think he would be a good option, but it's not really exciting, is it? However, bringing in a striker is always exciting. So the question is, could I maybe swap Wilson for Ida? I'm actually going to give that a go. If we approach and see what happens, just out of interest, this may be an episode of just transfers. I'm kind of at that point now where I'm thinking of the future a lot more than maybe I should be. It's not even a guarantee that we're going to be in the Premier League. But if I offer Wilson... this is not even going to be close, is it? They're not even interested. Wow. They're looking for a striker, a fullback, or a goalkeeper. Okay. Don't really have anything to offer you then, I'm afraid. No, I don't. Okay, we'll have to end negotiations there because we cannot afford it. I guess we just have to wait to see if we get some offers in before we make any moves. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. Okay, we've convinced Brentford to pay 1.4 million for Willis, so we're going to go ahead and accept it. It's a little bit more money. To think that we were offered 870k, was that at the start of the season? So we've done really well to make a bit of money from him there. We've got a game against Millwall coming up. Is that a home game? It's away. Okay, we really should play that. If it was at home, I was maybe going to simulate it. Here's Kimpioka. He has gone. 325k in the bank. So where are we now? We haven't had the Willis money just yet. So we'll just get into this game against Millwall now. And we'll try and get those 3 points because we are still in the top 6. We're 1 point above Leeds. Almost 20 minutes in and no shots yet. It's been quite difficult to break down Millwall, but here's Nemecha now. Goodbye. Give it back to Nemecha. Oh my God. That was such a bad pass. He was in there. He would have been able to run against the last defender and I would have put money on him getting past him. Can we win the ball back? Yes, we can. No, he's not going to get there. Oh, my God. This game is a mess so far. It really is. Looks like we actually injured one of their players. But here come Millwall on... I want to say it's their first proper attack. They've basically defended this entire first half so far. And they've lost the ball there. Come on, let's get something going. We need to get a goal to unlock this defence a little bit. And that's going to be a foul. It feels like sometimes you need that goal to then get more. You know, it kind of makes you... get a bit of momentum. Here's McKinley now. Goodbye. Into Nemecha. And he finds the back of the net. Was that... I think that was his first touch as well. He didn't actually take a touch and then shoot. He's just hit it into the bottom right corner. And we're 1-0 up. Let me just double check. Did I take a touch? It's McKinley into Goodbye. And then no, he just hits it first time. Probably don't really deserve to have scored. That's our first shot on target, I believe. Regarding the difficulty, by the way, it quite literally feels exactly the same. So I can confirm the guys at EA were not lying. Even though it's completely ridiculous, Legendary and Ultimate literally had no difference at all in difficulty. It's just hilarious, isn't it? Oh, that's a good ball. Oh, if the defender missed that, it was 2-0. Here's Goodbye. Going to go for a smack and it goes wide. And that'll be it for the first half. We're in again here. Look at that. Is he onside? I think he is. And of course he scores it. The first attack of the second half. And it is 2-0. Beautiful stuff. Our next game is up against Burnley, of course. So getting a win here is vital because we're probably going to lose that game. Let's be honest. Burnley have been very good this season. Probably the best team in the league. Go on, Stuart. Go on. Oh, it's been blocked, but he's managed to get his head on it. But it is cleared out. Just under 30 minutes to go here. And we're looking good for a win. Go, put it through. Yes, come on. Surely a goal for Morris now. Across the keeper. Oh, my God. So much power on it, and the keeper couldn't get close, despite pretty much being where the ball went in. What a strike from Morris. Yeah, there's no way I can sign a striker now that replaces one of these guys. These guys are too good. They could both genuinely get top scorer this season. They're so close. And this is a brilliant strike. Look at the power. Wow, that's unlucky. He's turned right behind me there. Oh, no, he's going to get the shot away. No, the clean sheet. I hate you, game. So cruel. I think that might just be the best moment for Millwall, and it has come in the 89th minute. They've done nothing this entire game. He just turned me there, and I wasn't expecting him to do it. So, yeah, he got me good, but that should be the end of the game. Regardless of conceding, who cares? We get the 3 points. I made a few subs, so we shouldn't have an issue with any fitness problems when it comes to the next game. All good. Very happy with that result. And we get another 3 points. We just got the full scat report on Carlin Grant. Guess how high his sprint speed is. You ready? 99. What? I mean, okay, his acceleration is 88, so he's not the quickest in the game, but 99 sprint speed, that is high. Very, very high. He's 77 rated. He's unbelievable. There's no doubt in my mind that he would improve this squad. So, do you know what? I reckon at the start of next season, I'm going to make him one of my priority signings, regardless of whether we're in the Championship or the Premier League, because imagine having him, Numecha, and Morris. That would be ridiculous. And if he doesn't play up front, he can play on the left. And because he's so rapid, he'll be excellent. He'll be a really good signing. So I've actually decided that's what we'll do. So McBurney, we won't go for him, or Robinson, or Parrott. I'm still interested in either, though. That's the thing. But if I'm going to go for Grant, there's literally no point. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of him. Grant will be a signing that we make next season. So I guess maybe Lawrence is a good signing now. Oh, come on, let's just do it. It's a free signing. How can you not? He plays in a position that we need to reinforce. Gomez isn't my favourite cam anymore. He's just so weak. And as you get higher in the leagues, that's just going to get harder and harder for him to beat these more powerful players, you know. So maybe Lawrence is a good signing. And worst case, he'll be worth a decent amount of money. And we would have just made pure profit. So we're going to go with important as his squad role. And it seems to be working, by the way, so updating my game maybe fixed this random bug we had. He wants to sign 3 years, so we will offer 4. He's 27 now. So it was his birthday very recently, apparently. And stop your complaining that all I do is sign youngsters. It's not true, okay? We've signed a lot of older players this career mode. No release clause, that's fine. What does he want his wage to be? Oh, he's taking actually a much less wage than I was expecting. There was a little bit of text underneath before I approached him that said you'll have to offer over 30, you know, upwards of 30 to 40. So that's really good news. Let's see if we can adjust it slightly here with the signing bonus. We'll try 150. We'll remove the appearances. I'm happy to pay 17,500 for him. Go on. Go on. Oh. It's a bit more. Meet me halfway. We'll go 18 and 160. Boom. Sign it. What? Oh my god, he's being cheeky. So I will be cheeky as well. 18 and a half. And 162 and a half. I know it's pointless, but come on. I'm not accepting any offer they give me. I want to make the offer. And there we go. We've just signed him. He will come good for us, even if it's just for a year or two. And then we sell him. So I've shortlisted this guy, Matt Grimes, so many times. He is a player that I think would improve my midfield a lot, especially in this 4-1-2-1-2 if he could play on that left side of central midfield. He's left-footed. It makes sense, and I think he could be unbelievably good for us. The problem is, you're looking at least 10 million, and I've just checked my budget. We're up to about 3. But what if I offered Barker? If I could offer Barker plus 2 mil, something like that, do you reckon they would be tempted? Because there's no doubt we will need more central midfielders, especially with Cabaye going at the end of this season. Cabaye going goodbye. Oh my God, did I actually just say that? He would come in for that. So I think regardless of whether this happens now or not, I will try and get him next season. Yet again, another 25-plus-year-old. So all of you guys that do complain that I make signings that are always youngsters, it's not true. It really isn't true. 9.5 million as his value is going to be a problem, though. It really is. So we are going to try Barker. We've got a lot of wingers. We don't need them all. So, wow, McKinley's worth 13 million. Whew. Okay, if this doesn't work, I don't know what my other option would be. No, they're not interested. A centre-back, a goalkeeper, or a midfielder. I'm debating one of these two. I don't need both of them if I've got Grimes. I like Stewart a lot. Gomez, of course. Gravenberch, not going anywhere. Mumba and Embleton, they're not even going to be worth anything. So, oh, God. I think we go with Dobson. Oh, They're going to want like 10 mil though, aren't they? Excuse me? What planet are you on, mate? Okay, this isn't going to work at all, clearly. I'll offer 2.5, and that's all I would be willing to pay. So if they reject this, this is not happening until at least next season. They're not interested. Oh, well, that's not going to happen then. Fair enough. Instead, I'm going to offer a loan deal for Parrott or Ida. And I don't know which one I'm going to go for. I think Ida does give us something different, doesn't he? He's a bit of a beast. You know, he's 6'3". I reckon he could be very, very good for us, but so could Parrott. That's really quite difficult. Let's have a look at their finishing. So 81. Wow. Compared to 73. Yeah, that's done it for me. Let's approach to loan Ida for 6 months. Let's get him for the rest of this season, seeing as we are playing with 2 strikers and we've only got 3. And one of them is Wilson. I think it's worth bringing someone else in just in case of injuries, things like that. So we'll go with a short-term loan. I'm pretty sure that's 6 months. It's at least till the end of the season, right? It's not going to be 3 months. So they're happy to let him go out on loan. That's fine. Let's do 50-50. That seems more fair to me. And there we go. All right. Well, that was easy. Well, I just did something really stupid. We're going into our next game. We haven't got Ida yet. He hasn't confirmed the loan deal. But I'm on ultimate difficulty. I forgot to change it. So this match, which was already very tough, is now going to be extremely tough. I am playing against 99 rated players in every position. Oh my god, this is going to suck. Oh no. This is bad. Jesus, Lennon is just ridiculously quick, and they've scored. 1-0 already. God, this is going to be a long game, isn't it? This is going to be a long game. Oh, that is a bit unlucky, though. You are kidding me, right? Just insta-tackle. It's unbelievable. This feels like squad battles on the hardest difficulty, which I did for quite some time in last year's game. I haven't really done much this year. But they're just... Oh, my God. They're so accurate. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Wow, okay. Should be 2-0. What the hell is that? Oh, my God. They just got passes going everywhere and... Oh, okay, we saved it. Get tackled. Evans is still a brick wall, even against 99 rated players. What a signing he's been, by the way, on loan. Unbelievable. Here's McKinley now. You just have to release the ball as soon as you can, but even then, they intercept everything because they're just so quick. What? Oh! Where did that guy even come from? Just at the back of the box there, just chilling on his own, no one marking him. Can we have half time now, please? Honestly. What I have noticed is try not to sprint. I found that not sprinting makes it a lot easier when you're defending because you can just move your players into position a little bit quicker. You don't really have to do that otherwise. But also on the attack, just pass it really quick. Pass it as quickly as you can because, of course, when the ball is moving quickly, they're not as quick as the ball moving. Oh, God. If you pass it with a lot of power, they can't keep up with that. But if you misplace a pass and they get on the counter-attack, you're done. You're absolutely done. We're now 2-0 down, deservedly so, because they've been unbelievable. And that is an incredible header. Wow. This is more like it. They just can't get near you if you keep passing. Here's Morris. I mean... They're just too quick. It's broken. 99 sprint speed and acceleration centre-backs should be made illegal. Oh, that's ridiculous. What a ball. Oh, he's offside. Unlucky, mate. What a shame. Oh, they're still 2-0 up. Do you know what? Although it's crazy, you know, really difficult, it's not impossible. For sure, if I had slightly better players, i.e. when I'm in the Premier League after a season or two, I reckon I could compete with this. Right now, I'm being let down by the fact I've got players like Cabaye in midfield. Like, right in front of me now, I've got Cabaye. What am I meant to do with Cabaye? Should I say Cabaye anymore? Oh, hello. McKinley. It's it. Yes! We've scored against the 99 rated Ultimate difficulty CPU, thank you very much. This is possible. It's not as bad as I was expecting. And that is an incredible goal from a player that really hasn't done much this season because I haven't played him in his right position. But I think he could grow into this cam position. He could do very well there. Into injury time now. Is it 2 minutes? Oh, well, we've lost it, so we're not going to get a chance. They might make it 3 here if we're not careful. I think that might be it, actually. Oh, I got a tackle in. Nice. McKinley did really well in this game. I've got to give him props. That was very well done by him to get the goal as well. I mean, a 2-1 loss isn't too bad. I'm actually kind of proud of that, and that's given me a bit of hope. Maybe Ultimate Difficulty isn't too far away. I reckon maybe in a season or two, with a few new players and a bit more growth, maybe we'll stay on it. But that, yeah, it's difficult. You have to focus a lot. Just checking if any of the other guys lost. So Brentford, I just saw Brentford. I think they won. So we're in 6th place at the moment. So we haven't gone up, but we haven't gone down. Leeds do have a game in hand, though. So technically we could drop into 7th. That's all right. We've still got many games to go. And, of course, the rest of this window as well. I don't know what I want to do. Let's see if we get Ida on loan. And there you go. He's in. Transfer offer for Wilson. 760k. 850? What do you reckon? Yeah, why not? We'll take 850. His value's 875, so we should be getting at least that. So let's get rid of that. Let's go forward. Transfer offer for Barker. Ooh, it's a lot of money. That really is quite a nice amount of money. If I wait, though, will I get an offer from a bigger club that could maybe afford more? If I go in with 5.5, but I'll take 5 on the dot, what do you reckon? Let's see. Another offer just came in. 6 million. Wow. Okay. Let's try 7. Maybe I'm completely underestimating this. Let's try 6.5. Oh, things are heating up here. It could be that on deadline day, if we get that kind of money, we can make a move for a player. Now, ooh. They will do 5.5. Oh, come on. Okay, let's just see what happens. You can give it a day or two. Oh! Oh! Okay, so they'll take 900k for Wilson. Accept. And Barker, they will do 6.6. I'm not going to get more than that. Surely I won't get more than 6.6. Mate, it's a done deal. Take him. Give me the money. He's gone. Barker has sold 5.5 million, 6.5. Oh, beautiful. That's not good. 9.8 million for Grant. What do we do? This changes things. I need to do it now. I have to do it now if I want him. I'm going to have to offer a player. I can't compete with 9.8. I don't have that kind of money. Yet, I'm so close. Okay. It has to be a player swap. Dobson, maybe? Yep, they're listening. I'm sorry. That makes no sense. Let's try 8. Oh my god, this is all happening very quickly, but I think I'm doing the right thing. I think. Oh. Oh my god, they're not going to take it. But they took 9.8 million from Udinese. Like, this is annoying. The most I can do is 9.8. What if I try 9.2? I don't know if it's worth it, guys. Maybe we're just going to have to accept defeat on this one. Nah. That really sucks. I've never used this guy, and he looked so good. But it doesn't mean it's over. We could still sign him next season because he's joining now. So technically it doesn't change anything. If anything, actually, it might be a good thing because he will have lower wages there, potentially. So maybe we just let it happen and we get Grimes instead. Now that we can afford him. What is going on in this episode? Oh my god. Okay. So, player swap. Let's try Clark this time. They'll accept Clark and I'm happy to let him go. Ooh, we might have a sale. We might have it. Let's go 6.5. What do we reckon, mate? 6.5 plus Clark? Go on, you know you want to. 8.3. Oh, he's worth it, though. He's such a good midfielder. Try 7.5. Go on. Go on. What the hell, man? They're so stingy. Coming from me, that's hilarious. Let's do 7.9. I don't want to pay 8. Yes. Okay, let's get this done, because I think Grimes will come in and do such a good job for us. So let's negotiate his contract. Hopefully, his wages won't be too high, and then the window will be done. He wants crucial. That's fine by me. He's 77 rated. That's really good, and he's still 25. He's still got many, many years. So we'll go with 5 years on his contract. Okay, 4 it'll be then. Let's do that. Okay, he's happy. No release clause. That is fine by me. I hate release clauses on my player. On my players, I should say. Salary. Oh, okay. I'm going to go in with 15. Do you reckon he'll accept 15? If I get this wrong, I will have another chance before the end of the window. 15,000. Go on. Oh, I wasn't far off, but he wants closer to 20. Remove that, and then just do that. He's going to want 19 something. Nope, he'll accept it. Get in there! A player that I've wanted for quite some time. Out of nowhere, we got him. Thank you, Barker. 6.6 million for Barker. Who signed them? They're mental. Absolutely mental. And Grant will be coming in for you next season, mate. What a player. 5-star weak foot. That is just worth a lot of money to me. That we've got McKinley. I've changed his positions around so he can play cam and striker. Again, it doesn't do anything. It's just my OCD. But Grimes with Stewart behind, Gravenberch, McKinley, and then on the bench we've got Ida now as well. Man, I honestly think that has been a fantastic window, because we've got Chambers coming next season. He will go there. And we've got Lawrence, who can play at cam, but he will most likely go on the bench. Or I'll sell him. I don't know. Grimes is just... I'm so happy with that. He is a player that I really, really wanted to get, because he's just an all-rounder. And he reminds me a bit of like Jack Wilshere. You know, he's kind of just that player you want in your midfield to balance things out and not injury prone, which is nice. That's going to be it for this video. It's been crazy. That was a long recording. It's going to be a long video. I don't know how long, but thank you for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do drop a like rating, and I will see you in the next episode, where we have Brentford, who of course are one of the top players or top teams this season. So we'll see how we get on.